Have you ever chased that perfect high, maybe scrolling endlessly on your phone or reaching for just one more bite, one more drink, only to crash harder than before, wondering why the joy slips away so fast? I know that ache. It's like your brain's whispering promises it can't keep. If that's you right now, feeling trapped in a cycle where pleasure turns to pain before you even blink, stay with me. This is going to hit home. Welcome to Book Speed Peak, where we dive deep into the psychology books that can rewrite your story. Today, we're peeking into Dopamine Nation, Finding Balance in the Age of Indulgence by Dr. Anna Lembke, Stanford's addiction expert, and a voice that's as compassionate as it is cutting edge. This isn't your fluffy self-help read. It's a raw audiobook-style summary that'll unpack why our modern world is wiring us for addiction and how to flip the script. In the next 15 minutes, you'll get the core science of why pleasure leads straight to pain, real patient stories that feel like your own struggles, and game-changing tools to reset your brain. By the end, you'll walk away with hope, not just theory, but steps you can take today to reclaim balance. Because, friend, you deserve a life where joy sticks around. Let's jump in. Picture this: a brilliant engineer in his 60s, let's call him Jacob, who's built a double life so secret even his wife doesn't know. It starts innocent enough, curiosity as a kid, that first rush from touching himself, feeling alive in a world that felt too big. But fast forward decades, and he's in Germany on a business trip, alone in a hotel room. The TV flips to explicit channels, and boom, that old spark ignites. He dives into internet porn, hours blurring into days, nearly tanking his career. Back home, shame piles on, but he can't stop. So he invents a machine. Yeah, you heard that right. A custom rig with a record player spinning tunes, a metal coil for endless edging without release, synced to online chats and remote domination sessions. It's his escape, his high, but it's devouring him. Divorce looms, suicidal thoughts creep in. Have you ever built your own machine like that? Not literally, maybe, but that phone in your hand, always one swipe from the next dopamine hit. Social media likes, endless videos, that quick fix to numb the day. Dr. Lembke says we're all at risk in this age of abundance. Back when alcohol was scarce during Prohibition, alcoholism dropped. But now, opioids prescribed quadrupled from '99 to 2012. Cigarettes hit 6.5 trillion sold yearly. Fentanyl lollipops, 50 times morphine's punch. It's not just drugs. It's food engineered for crunch and sweet, games that never end. We are all at risk of titillating ourselves to death. Jacob's story? It's ours, amplified by tech that makes craving constant. But here's your first takeaway, something you can try tonight. Track one machine in your life. Log every time you reach for it today. What sparked it? No judgment, just data. And tomorrow, set a 24-hour fast from it. Feel the pull, but notice the space it creates. You've got this. It's the first step to owning your highs, not chasing shadows. Now, imagine if that chase started not from pleasure, but from running scared. Oh, friend, have you felt it? That itch to scroll, to snack, to anything but sit with the quiet ache inside? Dr. Lembke nails it. We're running from pain, but it's catching up faster than ever. Meet David, a bright college kid drowning in social anxiety, tied to his ADHD. He seeks help. Brave move, right? A quick 45-minute chat, a questionnaire, and boom, Adderall prescribed. It works at first, sharpening his focus, quieting the noise. But soon he's popping extras, chasing that edge. Then the crash. Insomnia hits, so he adds Ambien. Anxiety rebounds harder? Ativan to the rescue. His wife's worried, but he hides the cocktail. 30 milligrams Adderall daily now, a pharmacy in his pocket. Fatigue sets in. He thinks it's some mystery illness. Tests galore. One night the pills mix wrong. Blackout. Suicide attempt. Hospital. Withdrawal so brutal he swears it'll break him. Sound familiar? That one fix snowballing into a secret war? Lembke traces it back. Freud-era parenting shielded us from trauma, But now kids get trophies for showing up, no grit for the small hurts. Doctors once saw pain as healing. Think 19th century docs withholding opioids. Now, 1 in 4 Americans on psych meds. Antidepressants up 46% in Germany alone. Opioids killing more than guns or cars. Boredom? Unbearable. We can't walk without podcasts, eat without screens. We're all running from pain, yet all this trying to insulate ourselves from pain seems only to have made our pain worse. Research backs it. U.S. happiness tanked from 2008 to 2018, anxiety soaring in wealthy nations. If that's you, constantly distracting from the now, this is your sign. Practice step 1. Next time boredom bites, lean in. Take a 10-minute unplugged walk. Notice the trees, your breath. No phone. Step 2. Journal one pain you're dodging. What's it trying to teach? Small discomforts build big strength. You're not weak for feeling it. You're human. And humans, we heal when we stop sprinting. But wait, what if your brain's wired like a seesaw and every high demands a deeper low? Let's uncover that science.
All right, lean in close. Dr. Lembke's about to blow the lid on why that post-binge blues hits so hard. Imagine your brain as a teeter-totter. Pleasure on one side, pain on the other. Always hunting equilibrium. Tip too far into bliss? Homeostasis kicks in. The pain side skyrockets to balance it. That's your hangover, your crash after the likes fade. Picture neurons as players in a game. The presynaptic ones the pitcher, hurling dopamine baseballs across the synaptic cleft to the catcher, the postsynaptic neuron. Discovered in the 50s, dopamine's the molecule of motivation, what makes you crave that ice cream run, not just the taste. Lab mice sans dopamine, they starve beside food, too unmotivated to eat. Chocolate spikes at 55%, sex 100%, nicotine 150%, cocaine 225%, amphetamine a wild 1000%, like 10 orgasms at once. But here's the kicker, it's wanting, not liking. You chase the high, but tolerance builds. Your brain dials down receptors, demanding more for the same buzz. Overdo it, permanent tilt to pain. Anhedonia, where nothing joys you anymore. Addicts describe it as gray emptiness. Withdrawal, anxiety, irritability, that dysphoria pulling you back. What goes up must come down. Cues wire at worse, Pavlov style. Your phone dings, dopamine surges in anticipation. Gambling, wins and losses both spike it, losses fueling the next bet. Rat studies, cocaine addicts sprint endlessly post-exposure, relapsing after a year clean. Ever felt that gray fog after too much fun? Yeah, me too. Binging shows till dawn, then numb for days. For you, takeaway 1, map your seesaw. List brie wants driving you lately, rate the crash after. 2, when craving hits, wait 30 minutes. Breathe, watch the wave crest and pass. Your brain resets. Give it time, and simple things glow again. Now, what if fasting from the fun is the real reset button?
Imagine hitting pause on your favorite escape, not forever, but long enough to hear yourself think. That's dopamine fasting, Dr. Lembke's first-line weapon against the overload. It's not trendy detox, it's science-backed abstinence to let your brain's gremlins hop off that seesaw. Enter Delilah, a sharp teen vaping weed daily to hush her anxiety's roar. It started as a chill-out tool after tough days, but now it's her crutch, grams a day, fogging her focus, straining family ties. In session, Lembke lays out the dopamine plan. D for data, track your use, cold and honest. O, objectives, what's it really giving? P, problems, the hidden costs to health, heart, soul. A, abstinence, commit to a month off. Week 1, hell. Irritability spikes, sleep shatters, that void yawns wide. But by week 2, glimpses, clearer thoughts, real laughs. Week 4, magic. Reward pathways reset. Depression lifts for 80% in studies like Shuckets on alcoholics. Delilah, she envisions her future self, a grad free from fog, and quits, swaps vapes for walks, journals the urges like waves. Relapse tempts, but she rides it out. Fasting from dopamine allows sufficient time for the gremlins to hop off the balance. If anxiety's got you glued to your fix, this is for you. Try it. Pick one habit, social media, sugar, whatever. Fast 30 days. Day 1, log cravings without acting. Day 30, reassess. What's sharper now? It's tough love, but oh, the freedom on the other side. And once you're clear, how do you guard the gate?
Isn't willpower alone. It's clever barriers we build ourselves. Dr. Lembke calls it self-binding, like Odysseus lashing to the mast to ignore the siren song. After fasting, you need walls against the pull. Jacob's back, 6 months clean from his machine, family mending, but stress hits. A hotel TV flickers explicit, old cues scream. He grabs the phone, nearly dives in. Instead, he prays, calls his sponsor, hurls the remote. Then, radical, tosses machine parts, bans lusty triggers, TV shows, magazines. It's space binding, physical distance from danger. Time binding, weekends only for safe fun, if ever. Meaning binding, redefines it. Not thrill, but poison to his values. Studies show it works. Rats with limited cocaine access don't escalate to death. Humans with time caps delay gratification better. But slip? The violation effect. One taste and binges explode, wired by genes and habit. Ever promised yourself just once, then lost the week? I've been there, vowing no more late night scrolls, then doom scrolling till 3 a.m. Your move, choose one trigger, bind it, app blockers for space, timers for time, a why not mantra for meaning. Start small, lock your phone in another room tonight. Feel the itch? That's power growing. What if meds could bridge the gap, but at what cost?
Pills can be lifelines, but in our quick fix world, they sometimes chain us tighter. Lembke doesn't bash meds. She prescribes them, but questions if they fix the seesaw or just prop one side. Chris from rural Arkansas dreams big. College, escape the trap. But failures pile. Debt, isolation, first hit of oxy for back pain. Heroin follows. Needles and shadows, suicide whispers. Rock bottom, overdose scare. Enter buprenorphine, Suboxone, a synthetic opioid that dulls cravings without the nod-off high. It flips the switch. Cravings fade, he finishes his PhD, marries, thrives. I don't ever want to get off it, he says. Saved his life. But Lembke probes, does it reset balance or hide the deficit? Antidepressants boom, yet anxiety hasn't dipped since 90. Opioids hit poor and minorities hardest. Medicaid deaths 3 to 6 times higher. In medicating ourselves to adapt to the world, what kind of world are we settling for? One patient quits her SSRI. Tears return at funerals, but so does feeling alive. If meds are your bridge, honor that. But takeaway, audit one. Does it numb pain or teach through it? Journal weekly. What's dulled that shouldn't be? Balance means feeling it all, even the hard edges. Now, flip the script. What if seeking pain on purpose unlocks deeper joy?
Ready to hack your brain from the pain side? Lembke says, press there and pleasure rebounds stronger. It's hormesis, low-dose stress building resilience, like vaccines for the soul. Michael's a decade clean from cocaine's grip, but the gray lingers. Then, post-tennis, he tries an ice bath, water mid-50s, shivers racking his body. 5 minutes in, endorphins flood, euphoria hits, dopamine jumps 250%, norepinephrine 530%, lasting hours. Now, daily ritual, 3 years strong, no relapses, just aliveness. Prague studies confirm cold plunges mimic drug highs, grow new neurons. Exercise too. Rats on wheels shun cocaine. Humans who move predict lower use. Ancient Romans chilled in cold baths. Modern ultra runners tap it for flow. But warning, overdue pain and it addicts too. Skydivers chasing tolerance, runners fracturing bones. Pain leads to pleasure by triggering the body's own regulating homeostatic mechanisms. Felt stuck and numb? Imagine diving into discomfort for the glow after. Try 30-second cold shower tomorrow. Breathe through it. Or a brisk walk in rain. Track the rebound joy. Your body's built for this. Pain's not enemy, it's the forge. And speaking of raw edges, what if truth was your sharpest tool?
Secrets, they're the soil where addictions root deepest. Lembke urges radical honesty, bearing actions, flaws, fallout, not to punish, but to free. Maria's a mom hiding beers in the garage, lies stacking like bricks. Just one to her husband, fine to worried kids. Alcohol numbs the chaos, but isolation grows. Sobriety calls. She confesses. The hidden stashes, the near misses driving. Tears flow, but hugs follow. Brother's stolen package? Fessed up. Laughs now bind them tighter. Oxytocin surges, that belonging hormone. Lies wire scarcity. We hoard shame, crave more. Truth? It sparks prefrontal clarity, delays gratification fourfold in marshmallow tests. From AA wisdom, relief in secrets out, real relationships born. Social media fakes it worse. Tony's online glow hit depression's dark. Hiding a habit that hurts? I've whispered my own. Admitting book binges stole my sleep. Yours? Pick one secret. Share with a trusted ear today. Feel the weight lift? Takeaway. Weekly honesty check. What's one truth you're dodging? Speak it. Truth isn't exposure. It's exhale. Last, how shame, done right, pulls us into the fold. Shame gets a bad rap, but Lembke reframes it. Not the whip that breaks you, but the thread weaving us together. Pro-social shame targets actions, not your core. I messed up, not I'm broken. It sparks repair, belonging. In AA rooms, eyes meet over coffee. I marry, alcoholic. Stories spill. Hits, hurts, hopes. No judgment, just nods. That shared flaw, it births forgiveness, not isolation. Guilt alone isolates. Shame done right says, we're all flawed, let's fix together. Evolution wired us for it. Smarter kids lie by two, but tribes thrived on truth. Victim tales without I own this? Red flag. All are flawed and need forgiveness. Help others meet needs instead of frustration. Felt shame swallow you whole? It's universal. We're wired for connection, not perfection. Try this. Next slip, own it aloud to one person. I overdid it. Help me course correct? Takeaway, join or start a flaw circle. Weekly shares with friends. Shame shared is shame halved. Belonging doubled. You've journeyed far. Let's wrap with the wisdom that ties it all.
From masturbation machines to radical truths, Dopamine Nation isn't just a book, it's a mirror and a map. Lembke's big lessons: pursuit of pleasure breeds pain, abstinence resets your reward, self-bind to guard the gate. Meds help, but don't erase the feels. Pain pressed wisely unlocks joy. Honesty and pro-social shame forge unbreakable bonds. Immerse in the world, don't flee it. That's the escape. After this, I realized my own machines, late-night feeds stealing mornings. Fasting one changed everything. Colors brighter, connections deeper. This book, it can rewrite yours too. Less chase, more savor. Because you're not broken, you're balancing. If this piqued your soul, smash subscribe for more psych deep dives. Comment below, what's your biggest machine or one takeaway hitting home? Share your struggle, we're in this circle. Like if you're committing to one fast this week. Thanks for peeking with me. Go live balanced, my friend.